Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about my project Agentic AI based options trading app. Stock and options trading is complex, with options adding the challenge of time and price decay. This project builds an AI driven options trading app for top US mega cap stocks using open interest and expiry date. This app combines market data, options metrics, and news sentiment to decide on profitable call trades. The core problem I am solving is the difficulty retail and institutional traders face in navigating options markets, which are complex due to time decay, volatility, and rapidly changing sentiment. This app does sentiment analysis on top headlines to select high interest options with the expiry beyond 90 days, then forecasts prices using AI models. Stakeholders include retail traders, financial analysts, and algorithmic traders seeking automated strategies with human touch. For EDA, I took 3 years of historical stock data like close price, strike price, expiry, RSA, MACD, Bollinger Bands, and options data like strike price, expiry date, open interest, volume from Yahoo Finance. The mega cap tickers are obtained through Finbiz APIs. And these are the few mega cap stocks and their performance for 3 years. And this is the top options data for the mega cap by open interest. And this is the news headlines sample from Yahoo Finance. And as for architecture is concerned, first the LSTM model was created, long short term memory model was created and trained with the 3 years of stock data, right? As a central part in the architecture, it has LangGraph Orchestrator that orchestrates with the different agents to do its job. It calls ticker agent to get all the mega cap tickers, does sentiment analysis using those stickers in the sentiment agent. Options agent uses stickers with a positive sentiment to get top open interest call options with the expiry greater than 90 days. Then LSTM model agent takes those stickers and predicts the price based on the trained data. Finally, it updates the state graph with the call option strike prices that are closest to the predicted price from the model, right? Then the trades are placed automatically for those, right? And this is the sequence diagram that explains the sequence of steps which I explained before in a nutshell. And this is same. And yeah, regarding UI component design, the UI is a Streamlit web application. Users can pass empty text in the text field, and press run prediction, in which case it will check for all mega cap tickers as it's shown here. And if the users wish to do only for few, they can do so with comma separated tickers, right? Um, and regarding industry standards and emerging trends, traditional models like Black-Scholes and binomial option pricing remain foundational in finance and academia. So, quantitative hedge funds and the retail platforms use statistical models like Arima and Gosh, and commercial platforms like carve out Numer AI and Quant Connect, and the open source platforms like Backtrader and Quantinian use machine learning for options, right? Let's talk about why ML and the chosen ML models for our use case and why, right? ML, usually machine learning, effectively models the nonlinear, high dimensional nature of options trading variables, right? Um, I explored the deep learning models, LSTM and the GRU, using options chain data and the historical prices with the macro indicators like RSI, MACD, and the Bollinger Bands. LSTM excels at capturing moderate to long sequential dependencies, and it is ideal for 3 years of stock data that I have taken, right? Transformers are better for very long sequences, but those are not needed here since focus is on per stock future prices and not on the predicting whole market structure, right? So I chose LSTM and a pre-trained model called Finbert for the sentiment analysis for my task. So before optimization, I could say that LSTM had two hidden layers with the 64 units and one dense layer. and mean squared error loss function. And I have tried it for 10 epochs with the Atom optimizer. And after optimization, with the optimization, I use three LSTM layers and 100 epochs with a one dense layer and the Atom optimizer, same mean squared error. But one notable difference here was using dropout of 30% so that model can generalize well and doesn't overfit, right? Now, results and conclusion. LSTM model with technical indicators like RSA, MACD, and the Bollinger Band showed strong stock prices forecasting ability. And the training loss dropped rapidly in earlier epochs itself, like in the 20 epochs itself, indicating efficient learning and the minimal overfitting. And the loss reduced from 0.171 to 0.0216 around the epoch 10 itself. So it is a good sign as well, right? Stable loss plots also confirm the model effectively captured temporal dependencies without vanishing gradients problem, right? All along, sentiment analysis showed 100% accuracy as well when I was using Finbert, right? Um, and these are the loss plots for the unoptimized LSTM for 10 epochs. And this is the optimized machine learning loss curve for all mega cap tickers that I have kept. And looking at real world impact, high predictive accuracy driven viable real world trading outcomes. Also, it is scalable and cost efficient, supporting both the institutional and the retail traders via the Streamlit app. Um, Regarding the future work, the production goals are scheduled retraining and the broker API integration like Robinhood, Ameritrade, and the dashboards. Additional trading features I can add is like put buying. And auto stop loss selling is something that we can look into in future. And the Redis based trade lookup so that accidentally we cannot place the same trade again for the one that got executed already, right? And the potential expansion to small cap, large cap, and the micro cap stock coverage in future as well, right? Um, so the model is deployed in Hugging Face, which I can show in a quick demo. I used Cronitor monitor to check the availability issues with the ping stop URL every 10 minutes. And if there is any issue in reaching the web application in the Hugging Face, usually the Cronitor will generate a email and it will be sent to my email address. It is from the monitoring service. So this is how you configure that, and it shows the status healthy right now for our app. Now let's take a look at a quick demo on quick live demo on the app itself, right? So this is the Agentic AI options trading Streamlit app, and we can run the trading workflow here as well. In which case it will be running the trading workflow. And I have run that already. And this is the response which we'll be getting it for, right? Apple, it says the predicted stock price to be 255.36 and strike price for the option, the best selected option, it has got it for 245 and it is within 15% of the strike price. And that's why it has placed the order automatically, right? It plays the order automatically. And for some of the orders, it didn't place the orders, although the open interest is high. For those, if you see, it is beyond 15%. For example, Amazon, it is more than 15%, and that's why it didn't place the orders. But it will show it needs manual action here, where through this you can place the order as well, right? And this is for running all the tickers, like I said, if it is left empty. If it is like, so it is still running. So we can select a comma separated stocks as well here, right? So in which case it will show us the data, right? We have seen the data now, right? That concludes our presentation and demo. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.